great to have you with us from Canvas Stadium in Fort Collins, Colorado. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Colorado State Rams. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, this crowd is electric. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
All right, Holly. The Rams ready to kick it away first.
Oh, dude, he's already kicked it out of bounds.
Not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running inside, it's Sutton. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about
it. Sounds like some Arkansas shit.
Second and 10. Gonna run it. It's Sutton.
What the fuck?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Blue 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. They'll start on the ground with Brown. There he goes. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture at Colorado State. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Not a lot of room to field this one. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Incomplete, and they got a hand on that right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a very well-coached unit, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unloads it downfield. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. A give to Brown. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes to the right. Inside the touchdown Rams. All into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
No,
So
I took off that the party chat when it asked. No, I gotta be calm, cool, and collective, bro.
To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
Drop passes, dog.
Forces 2nd down.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing fast, playing physical. But this QB's got to get a little bit more in rhythm. Be a little bit more patient. Go through his progressions a little bit better. Right now, so far, it's an 0 for 4 start.
The run inside. It's Sutton. Picks up the 1st down. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Medical personnel out there checking on this senior defensive back. And the Aztecs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Nah, because his kicking sucks. He went for 2, and I had stopped him.
That one, it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB.
I turned off the party chat, but like they can hear me.
He'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's caught. It's busted.
Get the
defense
out
wouldn't
of
let
here,
it loose,
bro.
and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throws to the wideout.
They threw it right to him. Like, dude, this quarterback sucks, dog.
And swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start on the ground with
That's all he's doing. Like his other fucking touchdown, that's all he did.
Down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
And that's the 2nd time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other...
And the one fucking time,
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Damn.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
Get the... Boy, I was going to say they gave it to him.
The 1 and the 2-point try is no good. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I feel you, bro.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sutton. Could not make his way to the corner. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Now on first down from the 30. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football.
Yeah, he's on everything, dog. He knows every fucking thing.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, 3rd down, touchdown.
So
There we go.
important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Washington.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the
I ain't gonna be able to watch no
Commit
fucking
to the
screen,
run
so
like
let
this.
me know
Obviously,
if you...
you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running inside, it's Sutton. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. The lead is now back down to 9.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Rams offense on the field and ready to get started. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. With the catch, it's Fareed. All the way out to the 40. This offense is on the move. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
You know, as a quarterback, when you make good decisions like that, your coordinator and play caller are going to keep dialing up these RPO-type plays, right? Nobody open. You're not forcing the football into traffic. You're not freaking out and throwing it away or running out of bounds. Just go get what you can get. It's a positive play for the offense.
And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Aztecs call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Gets the back moving. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Now San Diego State will spend its 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. And the Rams trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout called by San Diego State. That's their 3rd and final one. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. They'll run with Brown. That's a really nice job by this defense maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet.
Dude,
guys.
just silly talking like that.
They may try to go for this.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
He's looking to throw. Intercepted to stop the threat. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter.
What is going? Like, why are we not announcing anything yet?
Sports Studios and a great week 8. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 3 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's Ole Miss looking for a 3rd straight victory today following that week 1 defeat. And they're on top right now against another solid team. This outcome today could define each of their seasons. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten.
That gamble did not pay off.
Just spin the fucking wheel.
Down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us.
Get the fuck
out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The Rams peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll give it to Brown.
Did it really do that?
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
What the fuck is going on over here?
9-yard pickup on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1. Brown again. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
God.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Hand off for Brown. There's some room. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Love the push by the offensive
I always get fucked. It doesn't matter, dog. I don't give a fuck.
The single teams and the double teams, you see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the
I even got fucked in NG.
That's why those types of plays are successful.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change.
No.
That was a good start.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback making checks. They've been running it, but now the pass. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the stomping has commenced.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points.
No, switch mine and fucking pills, dog.
Getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And he added the extra point.
Hell. Keep. That was last cycle.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
They don't want to lose the first game with South Carolina.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. The run inside. It's Sutton. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
That's
What'd you say?
By the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8.
No, y'all, why the fuck y'all say this shit?
Down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
God damn, bro.
As a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking for space. It's Sutton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those
do a double thumb, somebody, one for me.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other.
Because he's a fucking dickhead.
You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Yeah, nice job by the
defense. Because he's a dickhead. That's the reason.
Get him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Aztecs are in the
he's definitely, he's punching a fucking resident right now.
Now in the second half, this is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football. Well, that's a great start to this second half.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown.
I fucking finally scored, dog.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work.
He didn't sound like it.
He's got it for the 2.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands. It's for Reed. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark
Who's
him
over
right
getting
at the
first
30-yard
down
line.
while he's on the
That's
fucking
kind of
phone?
play
That's
that can give a
crazy.
drive momentum.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession leads. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. One more time, it's ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Finding some room. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. A give to Brown. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Looking downfield on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He'll pull it down and run. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and, man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass.
What's going on?
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Let's go.
And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. Still on his feet at the 45. Flying out to the left. 10. Touchdown Aztecs. He got loose, and it was was lights out after that.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Coming out with it, it's Coleman. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a dub.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
So I got Bardo.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll go to the air.
Oh, no.
He was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Hauls it in at the 25. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Is anybody watching the game?
Surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
25-17, I got the ball with 3 minutes to go.
The Aztecs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They feed him again. Maybe a crease. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And they'll stop him after Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Flips it out in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short.
Fuck.
And the
I
pass
should have
is
just handed it
incomplete
off.
thanks to a big hit.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down, you've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2-minute drill. Like, I can work the whole field. And here coming up on third down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen to get some yardage to get a first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score
Who's
what
got
it is right
Dane?
now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking.
Oh,
this
hell.
isn't throw every single down, all
Let's
of a sudden
go.
2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
The offense will use a timeout with 25
Y'all,
seconds
25
left.
seconds left.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running
I do.
inside. It's Sutton. Wrestled down.
Nah, man, I'm down 17
Deep
to.
in the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Makes the catch. He's
Who, I do?
right there, short of the first down, and this defense
Whatever.
trying to preserve the lead. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. Has it.
Let's
He's
go.
got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th
Oh, my
down,
God.
and they keep the drive alive. They get the
Here we go.
timeout,
Here's
and the
ball game,
clock
fellas.
reads 3 seconds. So here they come. One last chance, and they've got to have a touchdown. He wants to throw it. Lets it go to the
God
end zone.
damn it.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired.
And how about the defense coming up with a big play late in this football game? Offense trying to put something together. But, man, they anticipated pass. They played with great vision in the back end, broke on the football, Palmer, and they
Man, he
called
did that through a
game.
fucking pick at the 2-yard line.
They knew the offense was probably going to have to be throwing the football to try to get back in this thing, and everybody's eyes on the QB. What a great job jumping in front of the pass. Forget knocking it down. Catch the ball, pick it off, end the game.